All right, Craig, tell me a little bit about where you're from.
I'm from Great Falls, Montana, and I consider Montana my home, so not too far away.
Not too far away, so do you get home at all in the off-season?
I do. I spend the whole winter in Whitefish, Montana, and try to get out skiing and snowboarding as much as I can, and do football kind of from a satellite location.
And we were talking right before the interview started that you do teach snowboarding, and I'm just learning. So tips for a novice snowboarder, what's your first advice to people?
Wear lots of padding because you're going to fall a lot when you first start.
No, I hit a rut again.
And then honestly, it's just an openness to learn and to try new things. And I think we can get most people, I think most people can learn how to snowboard in 2 to 3 days.
Not bad. And so do you use some of that kind of philosophy with your snowboard teaching to coaching on the field?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice for me because it allows me to try teaching in a different environment, working with young people, old people, ladies, men, lots of different people. And I think it helps your coaching. It gives me more empathy. I know that when I see people struggling. Sometimes out here we get a little bit selfish and we get a little bit spoiled because we're dealing with such good athletes. So that off-season coaching up in the mountain, I think, helps me as a football coach as well.
Talking about coaching, we've talked to a couple of your guys on these interviews, Bartel and Lothar. What's it like to work with those guys?
It's fun. I mean, it's every day's new. I don't have any children, but I sometimes feel like their dad/uncle when I'm out there because you never know what they're going to do. And I'm very proud of them both. They both come to work every day and give their best effort. And they're fun. They're fun guys and good people, so it's made it a really enjoyable season for me.
I know you were a punter, so who's a better punter, you or Bartel?
Bartel's way better. Yeah, and hopefully he continues to get better because I was just an average football player, and those guys are much better than I ever was.
Well, football kind of runs in your family. Your brother obviously coaching as well. What's that like with both of you?
It gives us lots to talk about at Christmas. It's really great. I mean, we grew up, we're fairly close in age. I'm actually older than Dave. Most people think he is. And I think it's just because he's more mature and has a family. And I think he looks older than me too. Yeah, it's just great having a brother that you can relate to on so many levels. I think he's a fantastic football coach and a fantastic man, good father and good family man. And it's really a pleasure to not only coach against him, but to share ideas in the off season and to just be around each other.
Does some of that rivalry come out when you do get together for the holidays?
Yes, it does. You know, we're competitive whether we're playing cards with the folks or playing in a football game. We both want to win. So I think we get that competitive streak, honestly, from our father.
Okay, so speaking of the holidays, this is our Thanksgiving this weekend. I don't know, do you celebrate both Thanksgivings?
Yes, any chance I get to eat turkey 2 different occasions, I take it. So I don't have anywhere I'm going for Thanksgiving this weekend, so I'm open to suggestions if anybody out there has.
Yeah, options opens. Yeah, if any extra turkey, we'll send it your way. All right, last question before we let you go. We've been asking some of the guys things that people might not know about them right away. We've heard people have sweet tooths or are scared of butterflies. We heard once too. Any strange things that people might not know about you?
The one thing, I'm a twin. I have a twin sister, and most people know that David's my brother, but I have a twin sister, Amy, who lives in Oregon, and most people don't know that. So that's one little interesting fact about me.
What's she like?
She's pretty cool. She's a school teacher, and she was a great athlete. She might have been the best athlete out of all of us when we were young. She was a track athlete and was very good at sports, and she's now the mom to 2 nice kids and teaching full time. So.
A pretty impressive family. Well, thank you so much for taking some time to chat with us, and best of luck this weekend.
Thank you very much.